Corporal Christopher Scherer was a beautiful soul. He grew up in East Northport, New York, where he played soccer, baseball, and lacrosse. His dad, Tim, remembers those days fondly.
Chris, fun-loving kid, gave me some gray hairs later on, but he was 15 and a half years old and 9/11 happened. And he was banging lockers and he came home to me that night and he says, "Dad, I want to become a Marine."
Chris lived a life of purpose and determination. Just 5 months after graduating high school, he earned the title of U.S. Marine.
He stood taller, he did, that pride that he had, said we're forever proud of him and for what he's done.
Tim shares a story that sums up his son's character, and just one of the reasons why Chris was, quote, the most likable Marine in his platoon.
And he says, can you do me a favor and just send some extra socks and packages, because some of the guys here don't have families, they don't get anything. Get off the phone, I'm beaming. Your kids at that age, all they do is think about themselves, and here he is, he's thinking about his men, he's doing everything like that.
Tim didn't know that conversation would be his last with Chris.
3 days later, he was killed. He never got a single package.
On July 21st, 2007, while conducting combat operations in Iraq, Chris was killed by an enemy sniper. He was just 21 years old. The Scherer family honors and remembers Chris every day, organizing and implementing runs in his name. He will always be remembered for his courage, his selflessness, and his spirit.
Our son wanted us to help his fellow Marines. That's what we're going to do. So our mission was to help make 1 minute of one day just a little bit better for a Marine serving in harm's way.
In honor of Corporal Christopher Scherer and all of those who made the ultimate sacrifice, we remember, we honor, we never forget.